Let's go. So Worldbox has just got a new update just today, and that's why I'm streaming and recording it. So let's go over the update. So you have create new worlds and civilizations, shape the entire worlds from scratch, terraform lands to grow new biomes. Okay, basic stuff. Subspecies. Already looked at this because Worldbox did have a open beta, which I was a part of. We have families, villages. Let's read the subspecies. Fill your world with diverse creatures or go deeper and create entirely new subspecies with unique traits and abilities. Okay. You got villages, expand, families, kingdoms, clans, we had those. Cultures, we had those. Languages. From these cultures, unique languages take form, which, as they spread knowledge, carry beliefs, and extend influence across borders. Religions. What begins as a simple devotion can shape entire worlds with faith spreads, empower believers, shift alliances, and unlock magic. Alliances, we got those, plans and plots, wars, your heroes, epic items, okay, disasters, world laws, world ages, world history. So we're just trying to look at the new stuff that happens in Worldbox, and let me make sure I am recording because I'm not trying to do all of this and not record for the YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and see what's new. I mean, newer, since I did play this. We have remove city zones, paint on a city to expand its borders, border brush. Okay, that's good. We have no spear and life. Favorite creatures, favorite items, wars, plans, and plots. Those are statistics. We have those. Relation layer, subspecies, and families. Let's see. We have show more meta pins, highlight favorites. These are basic. Oh, money flows, bubbles, conversations. Okay. We got a bunch of other stuff. We have animals. We still have to unlock a few of these, but I can do that using a little bit of magic that one of my other viewers taught me. That's basically sacrificing out 500 elves to get all the unlocks for a world. I wonder if it carries over though, or we can try to unlock all the things. And I feel like that would be more interesting as we go through. Dispel, abolish active spells and magic status effects. Sleep, black dust, makes creatures forget. Okay, this is a lot of stuff we've seen in the beta. I hopefully it's more polished. Then we have, let's create a new world. Forbidden knowledge, and not for this one. Let's do standard. I want to try to get at least all the unlocks, or try to. Bucket. This removes water or lava. Sponge. Moves. Okay, runes. Moves grass. Suit biomes. Remove trees. Life eraser. Demolish. Okay. Let's do some just plain soil. And then cover the entire map in it. Also, for YouTube, I will be trying to start some new series, like go more into like Solaris or try to play CK3 because I'm just haven't been uploading a lot, which is admittedly my fault. Let's do. I want like a central ocean type of thing. So let's go here, and let's move out. Like a central ocean island. Okay, I think that's good. We probably took just a little bit too much. That's good. And just one pot of land in the center. Then we should have oceans. Let me go like a little bit smaller. Have some basically wide rivers going across. And then, okay, these should make up the continents, I think. Let's do something interesting. Let's put like a few summits, just small ones, to divide up the land just a tiny bit. Okay, we are good to go. Let's. Where should we put the humans? Let's put them in the more normal biome, just a bit on the edge. The elves can go in this enchanted biome right here. Where should the orcs go? Sure, we can put them right here. I don't remember what biome that is. Let's do dwarves in this biome, which I think is Singularity. There we go. We should have. Get ready. Also, I want to change the world laws because I find that some interesting things happen. If we do, wait, start off. Goes off the rails with the random traits. Okay. New species. Okay, let's not mess with any of those yet. I just want to do. Where is the hunger? Let's turn off old age. They're still going to be hungry and may die of hunger. In evolution events. And the forgetful. Let's change my name to Fetus. There we go. That's good. And I want to put the monolith right here. Hello? Okay, there we go. Then we want to do another one right here. Just to see what happens. So let's see our king of this nation. There is. Let's do village lair. Kingdom lair. There we go. So they are the Von Alley Kingdom. We love beer. They are Dwarfus Fortis. That's their subspecies, clan, and let's look at the king. We also need to get all the traits for this. Let's go trait editor. That they have deflect, projectiles, and blocked. Also minor. Let's see this one. They are rar. I think that is how you pronounce it. The king. No new traits. We got giant, ambitious, savage, regeneration, soft skin, moonchild, weightless, and Miracle Born. We also have this Human Kingdom, the King. Okay, he's gonna die in like a few years. It doesn't matter about him. We have the Orc tribes. Language. Also, let me go more into the languages because I haven't done any of that. I want to see if they changed anything. They have scribe. Crude writing reduces learning from books. Rage paragraphs. Okay. Confusing semantics. Reading this language may erase existing language knowledge. Interesting. Foolish glyphs. Diminishes intelligence of the readers. Interesting. You have mortal tongue. The reader or hearing these evil words can be lethal unless blessed. That's a bit interesting. Stylish writing. Beautiful writing increase cultural conversions. You could edit this. Words of madness. Okay. Let's see what language this tribe has. Is ancient runes and powerful words. Reading grants temporary physical strength. This melodic. Okay. Magical words. Magical text that all species can understand. Ancient runes. Okay. This language. Nicely structured grammar. Elegant words. Okay. Let's speed 5 it and let the expand. Also, let me mark these guys as important since they don't die of old age. How do I mark them as? Let me favorite. This guy, let me favorite too. Just in case anything happens to them. Let me favorite. And let me favorite. Let me buff this guy a little bit because he's kind of useless. Let me take that away. Unlock this trait to get the achievement Tornado. Let's give him tough. We might also go for like to unlock a few things. And let me go over here and unlock debug mode too. There we go. We got debug mode and sonic speed. Just so they expand a bit more. Okay. What? He was killed by Topa? So we have a new king, which is this guy. To unlock this trait, get the achievement Demon. Okay. What? We have an entirely new goat race? Question mark? I'm guessing that's from the monolith giving them intelligence. Let's see. Where do I go? Okay, let me just go to here. And Capra Horcanus rubus. Sword. Okay, let's go over the traits. Herbivore. I can't even pronounce that. Babies mature within the mothers. Okay. Moderate. Okay, sexual reproduction. Moderate population. Stomach. Amygdala. Grants the species the ability to feel emotions, especially happenings, shaping their behavior and reactions. Phenotype. Sword metamorphosis. Eventually transform into a living sword. Okay, that's a new one. Uplifted, marked by the monolith. Advanced. Yeah, these. What is that? The species can learn and use languages. Okay, let's look at the languages that this goat race has. Uh, they have no language traits. Let me give them some. Raging paragraphs, mortal tongue, words of madness, confusing semantics, divine encryption. Where's that right? Wait, what? Where's that rewrite the reader's minds? I can't get rid of that, but it's fine. Melodic, stylish writing, powerful words, elegant words, and nicely structured and scribbled. That's good. Okay, so they were definitely uplifted. These guys have taken over their entire biome. These ones are on their way to. This one has the most populate. No, it's the elves, but they don't expand too much. Oop. They are gonna attack. Why? Let me slow it down a little bit. Speed 3. Let's see the religions real quick. Right? Okay. I need to learn how to get some of these traits, honestly. Because I do not know how to get some of those let me see traits. Like how to do the achievements and stuff for it. Let's go back on speed 5. And let's do something a little bit more radical. I want to spawn. Let's spawn a flame tower. Just right here. I want to spawn another ice tower right here. Let me pause it. What are these things? Greedy. They don't tell me. Oh, they're scorpions. Okay. Let's make a new scorpion race. Rapidly aging. Let's give them all of this. Let's give them large population. And high fecundity. Let's see what happens with those with that race. See if they spawn anything. Wait, what? Are these crab people? Where's the crab person at? Okay, psychopath and paranoid. Oh no, these are the scorpion race I spawned in. I think so. I hope so. I could just go in here. Is that a rock? Sunblessed. Heals over time when exposed to sunlight. Huh. That is an actual rock. Let's go over here. So I wonder, can I make these demons cold resistance? Can I make these demons into a actual like kingdom? Let me try. High fecundity, they don't have a diet, so what do they eat? I don't think they eat anything. Interesting. Let's give them the gift of the void. They really don't eat anything, huh? Oop, veteran. Wait, did they just kill a unicorn? So these two kingdoms are attacking the dwarves for some reason. Let's... Oh yeah, they did make their kingdom. Huh. They have like cool little ice structures too. Let's do the same thing for those fire demons that are over here. Ooh, soul-born reproduction. Reproduced by channeling harvested souls into new life of their own kind. Interesting. Chaos driven. Let's just do this. Genetic psychosis, prone to inheriting mental instability and can go mad. I'm gonna just leave that and see what happens. Let's go to Sonic Speed again. And it may be a little bit dark, so let me change these ages. Let's go. What happens if I put in? Okay, that's good. Let me go back to the ages. Let's do Age of the Sun here. Age of Despair. Age of Ash. Age of Ice. What does that look like? Okay. Age of Hope. Let's do Age of Wonders here. So this should be good. And let's go back to the Age of Chaos. Oop. Hold on, let me slow this down just a tiny bit. Speed 3. Because what is happening? What are these red clouds? I'm thinking they are naturally spawning red clouds of makes creatures get their fan. Blood rain, right? No. Where are... What clouds are those? Hell clouds. No. Rage clouds. Makes you want to yell at the weather. I think those are those type of clouds. Bit interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, let me shut up and just let it run. Are they converting the biome itself? Huh, that's new. I really didn't think it would convert the entire biome. They're doing the same thing here. Also, I love these building designs. They look so cool. But these guys, these buildings are cool, but I just like blue just a little bit better. Also, let me go to the village layer for you guys. They have no villages. Let me do clan layer. Alliance layer. Let me see. There's religious layer 2, which I haven't spoken about. Let's give them some divine insight. Interesting. Let me just give them everything, see what happens. We have culture layer and language layer. Let's see. Nothing happened to that one. Nothing new with that one. What about these guys? Killing font. Readers. Reading may freeze solid. This is an enlightening script. Knowing this language increases intelligence. Then we have this language. This one. Okay, this is the one I gave them. And this is another basic one. Nothing changed with that one. I wonder, I have seen in the beta that they do make books. So I'm gonna try to see if they made any. Reading can ignite both text and reader. Okay. Let's go back to Kingdom layer. I don't want to touch like subspecies layer because that kills my frames. They should have books, right? Let me find it. They have families, population pyramid. Those are graphs. Where are the books? Oh. Maybe I will see the icon pop up one day. They're forging an alliance. These guys just declared war from all the way over there. Interesting. Ooh, what's happening here? Ooh. Are these guys getting invaded? Because why is there like just an entire army here? Unless it's like for trade. But I don't think they do that. Unless I may just be wrong. Let's see. I just love the sprites, the little scorpions just going around. They seem to have, I don't know if this is like biome specific here. Oh, new traits. I don't know if this is biome specific structures or like creature specific. Oh, the dwarves conquered the elves. Interesting. And these guys have made themselves known. They're currently ravaging the continent, though. All my carefully placed biomes. They took out the humans. Don't tell me these guys are actually living swords. Because what I want to do is try to see what happens if I pit two kingdoms against each other and give them like all traits. So I'm gonna divide them with a summit in the middle. Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna divide them with a summit in the middle. So I think just a little bit down. That's good. Just straight line. There we go. That's about half, right? And then next things next, we are going to do. Let's go over biome, just for the ease. So this is going to be doing what I want to do, and that's going to lead to angry villages. Time. So let's do rebellions off. Let's go. Let's turn hunger and old age off. Baby animals will be born. Let's turn that off. High for density. Random seeds. Fast tree growth. Fast plant growth. Fast fungal growth. And let's turn off the disasters and stuff like that. And let's just wait for everything to spawn. Let me help fill in the biomes a little bit. Okay, there we go. So let me give them each a deposit of an. There we go. I think we should do human versus human first. So let's just spawn them a little bit to the side. How many was that? 3. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, 4. And let me change their. Let's do languages first. So enchanting strip, strict spelling, elegant words, font of gods, divine text bestows magical enhancement. Interesting. We have magical words, powerful words, beautiful calligraphy, melodic, doom glyphs. Reading may summon meteors from the sky. Raging paragraphs, spooky language, words of madness, internal text, repeated sentences. Interesting. Let's just do that and do the same. Let me unpause it. There we go. And let's take their languages and do the same thing for them. Oh, wrong thing. melodic, stylish writing, and there we go. And then we have to go back into their species and deal with this. So expansive population. I'm gonna just run through this real quick. Hmm. Earth. None of this. Give them all talents. Let me check. Let me do. They don't need to sleep. And then give them all adaptations. Okay, then let me do the same thing for these guys. Wait, can I give them? Can I change their culture? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that too. Just make them as powerful as possible. Uh, oh, Homo sapiens. Okay, they got the everything the other people did. Let me just make sure that all of them have it. Du- 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 And we're good. So let's see about the cultures. So do seekers hive society? Let's give them that. Town plan. Grand arrangement. Stone garden. Pebbles. Buildings form a dedicated place. Weave cross. Huh. Let's just give them that. And honeycomb. Madman labyrinth. Raindrop rings. Interesting. Uh, let's do ring. Wait, what? Oh no, that's just flashing. Okay, I see. Let's see. Kingdom, expansionist, tiny legends, contributing work from an early age. Let's have no conscription. Buildings, stone lovers, tower lovers, secession, golden rule, patriarchy, matriarchy. Succession follows the youngest, shattered crown. Power is divided among heirs. Unbroken chains prevents the kingdom from shattering into multiple realms by preventing kinds with no heirs remain. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do. I'm just gonna leave that one. Ancestor knowledge, attentive readers, fast learners, reading lovers, training potential. Let's give them warfare, weapons, item crafting. Let's give them all the abilities. Happiness, Gossip lovers, happiness from war. Youth reverence. Interesting. Worldview, join or die. Xenophobic. Xenophiles. Let's do join or die. Legacy keepers. True roots. There we go. And then let's do the same thing for these guys. Good. Give them all the knowledge. Let's do item crafting too. Powder. Join or die. Okay. I think we are good. Or we should edit the birth editor. Okay. I see where. I see. Wise. Arcane. Battle reflexes. Strong mind. Chosen one. No bloodlust. Healing aura. Heart wizard. Lucky. Moonchild. Night child. Be agile. Fast. Giant. Armor. Hard skin. Strong. Tough. Hardy. Fertile. Immune. Long liver, regeneration, and super health. Just give them all the body things. Poisonous, sunblast, venomous. Protections, give them all of it. Required. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's do the same thing for this one. This one. Oh, and there we go. Skin, love. Oop, let me not do that. And then give them all the skills. And that's good. Same thing for the other ones. Now, let's see what happens. But let's turn off. Okay, we have those off. So let's sonic speed it. I wonder, why isn't their population growing? Let me... Where? Oh, where? There we go. No way this entire thing just died out. Hold up. Let's see. These guys are expanding. I forgot that it does this. Let me go back. Let me just put it all on here because I don't want it to be too dark. Huh. I wonder why. What is stopping them? Subspecies editor. Oh, Let me give them all the adaptations. I might just... Let me take all of these creatures and I would just kill them off. And let me... What would be a good way to kill them? It doesn't kill them instantly. Well, I kind of did make them superhumans, but it's fine. I could. Me. There we go. That will heal over time. I mean, I could do it faster if I get this. So let me take a few. Maybe I just need to. So these are all the same. Okay, that's good. And then we will transfer them with the magnet. Go over here. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh. Let me move these guys as they are not supposed to be here. And then let me put a wall up. There we go. Just so they can't cross over. Also, let me do their language. Curse font. Let me get rid of that. And then give them everything that the other people have. Get rid of that. Oop. And then we need to go to their culture. We're also going to change... Oh, they already have it. Makes sense, makes sense. But let me change their religion too. Let me give them everything. Just because I want to see what happens. Blessed by the ashes. Teleport. Why is there so many religions? I'm gonna just do it for all of them though. Du- 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 du. Is trying to make sure that they all have the same powers. There we go. And I think this is the last one that we're doing. Just so we can put everyone against each other. Du- 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 Finally. This is going to be quite the mess. Also, let me give them some more resources. We don't want them to be too resource starved. Oop, they just created a book. Du- Wait, do I go to languages for the books? Okay, there we go. Treatise of Myth and Justice by Kato. Chronicles of Past Events and Lost Eras. Okay. Let's go to this one and see. Oh, in info. They don't have any books. That's a bit sad. Let me village layer. Just to help them expand a little bit. Circles. There should be a thing for... There we go. Okay. Let's see the kingdoms. 900. Let's even out the population. But let me just turn on fast spawn. Let's give them both 2,000. Turn off this. Oh, I forget. 1, 2, 3. 2,000. 2,000. Okay. Now that they're both at 2,000, let's take down this wall. And here is where we might lag heavily, because it's going to be spiked. So I just made them declare war on each other. Ooh. That's fast. Let's go to speed 2. You just see everything happening. Let me speed 1 it. Oh, this is kind of disgusting, bro. Oh no. Why does it look like this? Just the patches of different biomes everywhere. And these people are just getting juggled. How many people did this war take? Warriors, 800 dead. 94 dead. Man, that fast too? Let's go up the speed. This kingdom might actually win. No land was claimed though, or has been claimed. Let's see how many people died though. 11, no, 1,129. And then the other one is 133. Bit interesting. And the biomes have started to spread out. Okay, let's up the speed. Up it too much faster. I wonder. Man, how many people have died now since the war started? Almost 2,000. And here, 200. Let's just leave it running and see what happens. Oh. Okay, let's make this a little bit easier on my PC. Let me just infinity coin. There we go. Now what the problem is that they're so hard to kill, but like when they do die, it's like they're so hard to kill, that they spawn in faster than they're being killed, which leads to like this equilibrium thing happening. But the fighting is going on everywhere though. Let's see, how many lives has it claimed now? Almost 2,000. Wait, 2,000 total has died in this war. I was just looking at this one. Oh wait, then what's this? Die doing what they love, living. Okay. Then we have this one, and it's at 300. Okay. But who's gonna win though? Let me Sonic speed it again. Let me turn on Sonic speed. There we go. I'm just trying to find out who will win. Oop. First territory conquered. Let's go here. And it's right here, this village. Let's go here again. Oh, almost 3,000 people have died. Man, that's interesting. Okay, so more territory was conquered. We're trying to go to when this war ends. Conquered here. Okay, yeah, this yellow nation is gonna lose. Let's see how many people died so far. Yeah, 2,688, and combine that with 535. That's over 3K. Well, final moments of the war, I think. They have 12,000 health, 19, 21,000 health. No wonder it takes so long for them to be killed. They have really high health and defense. Let's go back to Sonic Speed. Just losing tons of population. Let's see how many people died now. 2,855 people have died in this war. Combine that with another 600. Man. Okay, it's almost time. They're getting hemmed in on both sides. Looks like the Yellow Kingdom is gonna lose. You think that they both started off with 2,000? With 2,000 population. Almost 3K there. And then another, what, 10 people have died. Interesting. Let's see his final moments. As there's only 6 people defending against what, 2,000? Yeah, I think it's over. Even if they have thousands of health. I mean, at least the outskirts are relatively peaceful. And that's the war over. I think, what, 9, almost 10 people, 10K people died during the entire history of this world, and I think most of the deaths are from the war that started. Whoops. But the Pink Nation wins. And I'm gonna call it a day because I have been streaming for what, 2 hours? 2 hours and 17 minutes? So let me pull this up. I might be streaming tomorrow, just in case you guys are wondering, but that'd be a different game, and it's gonna be Stellaris or any other Paradox game. And if you have any games that you want me to see or personally play, let me know. And goodbye. And now for YouTube, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.